Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly, VC Cheer. That VC Cheer goes out to DJThunder, because I am back to do the video response to your contest, as I've promised you like 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure if your contest is over or not. I don't remember the exact dates, but it doesn't make a difference. I promised you I was going to do it, so I'm going to get my butt over here and do it. So here you go, man. First of all, of course, love your stuff, love you to death. Anytime I can meet another 80s fan, especially the level that DJThunder is here, I mean, that's always a great thing. And on the soundtracks and everything, I mean, he's just, oh man, he's just another splitting image of me. I mean, we look alike, don't we? Put us side by side, we could be like identical twins. But yeah, man, like I said, I want to jump in and do a response to your contest. This is what's playing in the background for those you may not know. And I had to pull this out because I remember I watched your video a couple weeks ago, but I remember this is one of the records you showed. And I just had to put this on because I don't think I've seen anyone else in the VC talk about this band, much less this particular album. And the song playing in the background, which is Juicy Fruit, oh man, that was my jam from back in the day. Oh my goodness. I remember the video, especially that one part in the video where it goes into this kind of almost like an electric piano, not really solo, but just kind of this little piano kind of solo rhythm thing. And in the video, there's this Asian lady in a red dress that's like dancing all, I wouldn't say classical is really the way, but just kind of, dancing. And there's this black guy with his hat turned backwards and his sunglasses on. And he has the cigarette in his mouth where like he puts it inside his mouth and then rolls it out and starts puffing. And when I was a kid, I thought that was like the coolest freaking thing in the world. Not to mention the song itself is just a jam. But anyway, again, I had to put that on for you just because you actually had it in your video. But let me get to the question, which was really simple. 3 of your favorite or best Goodwill Salvation Army type flea market type finds, or a Goodwill Salvation Army finds. I had to kind of think about it because it was kind of hard to remember. Like typically, if you pull any album out of my collection, my 4,000 whatever albums, and say where'd you get this, I can tell you just like that. A store in Georgia or flea market in Illinois or whatever, music store up in Wisconsin. But just to say, what did you get at a flea market or at a Salvation Army Goodwill, it was kind of like total brain lock. But I came up with it. Some things clicked. So number 3, I would probably say, start off with that one, Harry Belafonte at Carnegie Hall. The complete concert 2 LP set, really, really great condition. I just saw one of these sell on eBay the other day for like $32. I'm not sure if it was a different release, so I need to go back and kind of double check that. But I mean, it actually sold for that amount. But anyway, I mean, just in general, it's a great LP to find for only 50 cents, and it was definitely a good find. That came from a Goodwill. And then next one here, oh, this is that part I was telling you about with the guy with the cigarette and the girl dancing and everything, so don't know if you can hear it or not, but that's it. Next one here, which I actually found at a Goodwill in, hold on a second. I got this one at a Goodwill in Chicago. That's where I got it. Which is Hunky Dory by David Bowie. So that was a really good find as well. I remember stumbling across this, and when I pulled it out, I was just like, before I pulled the vinyl, I was like, please be in good shape, please be in good shape, please be in good shape. And sure enough, I pulled it out, and I was like, looks pretty freaking clean. So, good stuff. But then this is, and I found a lot of stuff over time at Goodwill, especially a lot of classical stuff and things like that, but this is probably my favorite one right here of all my Goodwill finds, which is the Flirts. And the odd thing about it is that when I found it, I had no idea what it was. I was just like, okay, you see the cover, It was came out in 1982. Cute Girls, 1982. It has to have something on there that I love, because I love ladies and I love the 80s. So I figured something had to be good there. And sure enough, when I started playing it, I was like, oh, that's them. Stuff like Jukebox, you know, Don't Put Another Dime in the Jukebox. That was the Flirts. And there was a couple of good songs. Another one, Calling All Boys, is another really good song. Passion is another good song on here. So, I mean, this really ended up being, just a great album to add to my Ladies of the 80s collection. I mean, I really enjoyed it a lot, and to this day, it's probably my favorite Goodwill find so far. So, definitely the Flirts by the 80s. Calling All Boys by the Flirts. Jeez, I'm brain dead here. So anyway, DJ Thunder, there you go, my friend. Those are my 3 best Goodwill finds. Again, man, congratulations. Glad I finally got a chance to post this. Hope you enjoy it. And as always, we'll talk to you later, man. All right, take care.